Hello, my name's David Dungay and welcome to XR Today. We are here reporting live from AWE in the drizzly Portugal, unfortunately. I'm here with Nils from AUKI Labs. Welcome to the show, Nils. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Fantastic. Nils, you've got some exciting news recently released around your Conjure platform. Do you want to take us through that and why that's important?
Absolutely. So around 3 weeks ago now, we released the public beta of the Conjure Kit, which is an SDK that allows devices to understand their relative position to each other so that you can have a shared co-located AR experience. Essentially, you can instantly calibrate into a space together and see the virtual objects as if though they were really there in physical space in the same place for everybody.
Fantastic, man. That sounds very exciting, but tell me, how does this apply to businesses? How businesses are going to use this technology, or will they use it in the future to do interesting, new, exciting things?
There's a lot you can do once devices understand their relative position. You can start putting information, even ad hoc, in places where you need to respond to it. So law enforcement and defense, for example, could point out in which specific window a threat appears to be able to communicate that wordlessly. In warehouses, you can communicate spatially where something is placed. In training environments for education, for healthcare, if you can manifest the virtual item in the same physical space, and you can reason about it together and point together as if though it was really there. There's a lot that you can do that you couldn't do with a physical item. It's not easy for us to start talking about an expensive jet engine, for example, because it's not here. But with shared augmented reality, we could manifest it right here and look at it together.
Fantastic. Well, let's talk about the right here and right now. We're at AWE. It's so fantastic to see so much innovation in the room. Tell me, what are you excited about this year and perhaps looking into the future about where this industry, where AUKI Labs could go?
I'm excited that people are increasingly realizing that augmented reality is first and foremost for human communication and not for collecting Pokemons or something like this. The power of shared augmented reality to allow us to communicate at a much higher bandwidth, to explore concepts in real time in space, will allow, I believe, a lot of different industries and a lot of different use cases where people can communicate with each other at a much higher bandwidth. So I've challenged some of the people here, for example, to say that if there was a pair of AR glasses today, that all they could do is render black and white text labels, no 3D graphics, no nothing, but the text labels will appear in the same place for everybody. There's immediate use cases for that. What's been missing in augmented reality is not better graphics or cooler Pokemon, it's the ability to see things together.
Fantastic. Well, Nils, enjoy the rest of the show. It's been fantastic talking to you.
Nice talking to you. Thanks for having me.
And thank you for watching. Be watching me, David Dungay, on XR Today.